Hello and welcome back. It's great to see you again today. In this lesson, we're going to get into another important topic in English pronunciation, consonant clusters. Are you ready? Here we go. Clustering of consonants occurs when two or more consonants follow each other in a sequence without any vowel between them. They can appear at the beginning of a word, like in clean, store, throw, and spread. Look at this word, throw. How many consonant sounds are used to make the cluster? The answer is 2, th and Please note that the two letters th form one sound, th. So, thr is a two-consonant cluster, thur. Remember, consonant clusters are based on the sounds, not the letters. You need to learn consonant clusters because many English words contain them. Pronouncing consonant clusters correctly helps you speak English more fluently and naturally, especially if your native language doesn't have consonant clusters. We also have to learn about consonant clusters because they are used to distinguish words. A wrong order of the clusters or the omission of a sound could make the intended word mean something else and confuse the listeners. For example, words like grill, store, and next all have consonant clusters in certain orders. If this order gets distorted and there is an omission of one or more sounds, it changes the meaning of the word. Grill will then become rill or gill. Store becomes sore or tore. And next could sound like neck or nest. Now, here comes the part where we learn how to pronounce consonant clusters. To pronounce consonant clusters correctly, you should practice pronouncing them slowly. This helps you break down the words and the clusters, making it easy to pronounce. For example, to pronounce next, you should start by saying the consonant cluster st. Now, say it after me. St. Next. Let's try some more words. Grill. Store. And a better way to master the consonant clusters is to learn all types of consonant clusters and practice them. However, there are a lot of consonant clusters in English, so we're going to introduce you to some of the most popular types. Consonant clusters could range from 2 to 3 or more sounds being side by side in a word, and each of these could either happen at an initial position, in the middle, or the end of a word. Let's start with the two consonants at the beginning. Listen carefully. Clean, sport, pretty, throw, stay. Here are examples of 3 consonants at the beginning. Stray, screen, spread, splash, squid. Next, 2 or more consonants in the middle. Secret, ignore, instruct, celebrate, complete. Finally, 3 or more consonants at the end. And, jump, attempt, axe, asked. You are going to practice these words in the next video. One of the most common mistakes that speakers make when pronouncing consonant clusters is reducing the clusters. They tend to leave out a sound when speaking. For example, the word next could be pronounced as nest. They could pronounce graduate, gaduate, and examination, examination. Another mistake is trying to break down clusters by inputting a vowel sound between the consonants. Some of such examples are pronouncing school as sukul and milk as milik. This is usually the case for second language learners whose native languages do not recognize clusters. Speakers also make the mistake of changing the order of the clusters. For example, some pronounce the word ask as ax and mask as max. I believe you've learned a lot in this lesson. Now that you know how to pronounce consonant clusters correctly in English, let's get to the fun part, applying the rules to more words and practicing them in sentences. Have fun in the next video. Bye-bye.